In this video, I'm going to share with you what I think is the most powerful aspect of TED Ed in my opinion. So we've already looked at the ability to look at videos or lessons that have already been created by people from the TED team and from teachers working with the TED team, which is great. These are great lessons that you can pull from, but as you can see, let's go back and look by subject, there just aren't many videos available, so it's a very limited library right now, but they're growing and they're adding more and more every day, and they've already got these great series that you can pull from, and they show how many videos we have. But for example, in sciences, there's not many videos that I can pull from, maybe a dozen to a dozen and a half. And there's videos on YouTube that I really like, that I've used in the past before, that would work well in this setting. So you may have noticed that they have this YouTube tab here on the website. And what this allows you to do is pull any YouTube video and create your own TED Ed flipped lesson with it, which is awesome. So essentially what they're doing is they're gathering registered users, and then they're crowdsourcing content. And it's content that you do not necessarily have to record, but it's still content that you can pull a YouTube video that you like and then create something with it. So, for example, I love Smarter Every Day, and I've talked about this with the YouTube section. It's just a YouTube channel, and he puts out educational videos, usually on physics topics. And so what he's been doing over the last month or so is working on this helicopter physics lesson series, and I love it. And I've shown him to my kids, and we've had great discussions on it. So when you click on it, you can take a video, and this is just one of the videos in the series, but I can create my own flipped lesson. So just like we saw in the last video where we edited and remixed a flipped lesson that's already been produced, now I can create my own from scratch. And I can do this using the TED Ed platform. So I can link the video, I can create my own multiple choice questions that are just getting kids to think to the content, just doing a quick question. We can do a dig deeper and then an and finally section, and then we can publish it on our account and use it for kids. And this is what really blew my mind about the platform. So that's really cool. But even beyond that, so we need to be engaging our students every single day in what we do. If your students log in with a TED Ed account, have them create a free account, they can begin flipping their own lessons and then sharing those lessons with you as the teacher and with their peers, and then you are crowdsourcing the instruction. And that's one of the great ways that students can be engaged with the TED Ed platform, is having them log in and again find a YouTube video that applies to what they're doing or something that they're just interested in, and then create a flip with it that you can then share with your colleagues, with other students, and then they can take it with them and share with their friends. So this is a great way to give ownership back to students, and you find this under the YouTube tab. So I really encourage you, rather than just finding something that's already on this website, start creating something that's your own, that can be shared with students in your class, and then start to integrate that more into the students creating the content using the TED Ed platform.